Because it really upsets me and my homegirls that there's not enough young women, young females, however you want to put it, on this platform that have alopecia or that look like me. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, you should definitely subscribe because I'm a whole vibe, okay, period. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I wanted to give you guys a little insight on being bald and being so young, like just putting you on to certain things that I go through or anybody else going through what I'm going through goes through. You feel me? Because it really upsets me and my homegirls that there's not enough young women, young females, however you want to put it, on this platform that have alopecia or that look like me, basically bald, young, you know, you get it. So I love doing videos like this, so if anyone searches up anything related to anything that I'm going to touch on in this video, my face will pop up. So yeah, we about to just get right into this video. I'm trying so hard not to get the glare of my glasses, so I'm over here trying to position my head in the right way, so please disregard that. But yeah, let's get right into this video. So like I said, I really wanted to touch on what it's like being this young and bald. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to put y'all on to what I go through. Don't mind my nails. I'm getting done today. But I really wanted to touch on it because, like, I feel like it's definitely a lot, okay? Being that we're in a generation that praises the extra, this can definitely be hard to grasp, especially in the beginning. Every time you turn around, somebody has beautiful big natural hair, somebody has long flowy hair, whether it's weave or not, still, and they just have the advantage of being able to take off their wigs whenever and just rock their natural hair, or vice versa. That's one of the things that I miss. Sometimes when I take off my wig, I wish I could rock natural hair and I cannot. That's one of the things that being bald and being young in this generation will have you going through, like withdrawals, for real. So in the very beginning, it definitely messes with your confidence. So many people DM me and ask me like, hey, how are you so confident? How do you know what I'm saying? Because they still feel like they are not beautiful. But I tell them all the time, like, girl, you are beautiful, okay? You have to embrace it, and it may take some time. I'm not even gonna sit up here and act like as soon as I shaved my hair off, I thought I was the baddest. Like, no, it took time, but I didn't let anybody see that I felt that I wasn't the baddest. For me, like, even when you don't feel like yourself, this doesn't just go for being bald. Even when you don't feel like yourself, maybe you feel like you don't have on the best outfit, maybe you feel like your hair doesn't look the best, you need to walk in that room like it does, regardless. You need to walk in a room and make people believe that you look like, okay, like you look like the baddest in the room. That just goes for anything. And that was my motto. Like, even when I wasn't 100% confident, walked in the room like I was confident, got on social media like I was confident. This is literally what I do for a living. If you don't know, I sell customized wigs. In order to promote my wigs, especially my glueless wigs, I love to show people that since I'm bald, I can literally just slip my wig on and go, you know? So that was the goal, you know, make people believe it, and eventually you'll believe it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to walk in a room and let people know that you don't feel beautiful. That's just not what you want to do at all. You want people to treat you as such. So yeah, that is really what I had to do in the very beginning. So if you're in a situation where you just found out you had alopecia, or maybe you've had alopecia and you still don't feel like the best, you don't feel like yourself, you don't feel pretty, own it, okay? Own it. Even if you don't really own it right now, make people believe that you do until you do. Next thing I wanted to touch on, y'all, dating and being bald. When I tell y'all in the very beginning, you start to think like, is anybody even gonna want to talk to me? Like, I look like a little boy. Like, this is the stuff that really be popping in my head. Like, and I even joke about that sometimes. I do look like a little boy sometimes. It's alright though. It's alright. But it's a serious thought that comes across your mind when you're in this situation. Is anyone gonna want to talk to me? Is anybody gonna want to be with me? Is anybody gonna want to, you know what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all what I do, okay? Of course, it goes into having confidence as well. A lot of men want to talk to a female with confidence. Like, but one thing that I do all the time, if anybody meets me like outside or, you know what I'm saying, on social media, maybe they haven't seen me bald, because for the most part I do wear wigs. That's just because that's my preference. That's not because I don't love how I look natural. I've just always loved wigs, and being bald had me embrace it a little bit more, because I can literally switch up whenever I want. I gotta worry about getting my hair braided down, washing, drying my, like, I can literally slip wigs on and off without a problem. But yeah, if you meet somebody out, well, when I meet somebody out and about, or they just don't know that I don't have hair underneath my wigs, what I do is, when we're texting and we get to the part, I don't want to say the part, I don't really know the word to use, but we get to the part where we're sending pictures back and forth. You know, sometimes you meet somebody outside or whatever, and you tell them, or they tell you to send pictures, like obviously pictures of your face, and they tell you to send more pictures so they can, like, you know what I'm saying, see more of you. You gotta slip in a picture of you bald. Well, that's what I do. I slip in a couple pictures or videos just to see their reaction. Now, I've never had somebody react bad, but I have had someone like ignore the picture. Most people are like, whoa, so you're bald? Like, they question it. But I have had someone that didn't question it. Like, they completely ignored it. And I was like, that's not gonna fly with me, because I need to know, like, you good with this? Even though they shouldn't have a problem with it, in my opinion, I feel like it shouldn't be a problem. But everybody has their preference, whatever. So I wanted to make sure. So what I did was, I was like, so are you okay with the fact that I am bald? Like, you have problems with that? And just wait to see what their answer was. At the time, this is somebody a while ago. At the time, he was like, no, he had no problems with it. Some people be capping for real. They don't want to hurt your feelings. But you can also go based off of how they act after you send them those pictures. You know what I'm saying? Use your intuition, sis. Use it. But yeah, for the most part, I haven't had anyone like literally say like, nah, I can't mess with you because you bald, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, never really had. Because first of all, the vibe is immaculate. Let's start right there. The vibe is immaculate. And then, like, I'm beautiful. Being in that situation, you just gotta learn to love yourself first. And once you get to that point, like, that's when you're not even gonna worry about the whole, am I gonna be able to find a man? You're not gonna worry about that. You're not. In the very beginning, it's normal, obviously. But once you embrace it, you're not gonna be worried. But that's just what I do. If anybody want a little tip, just slip that right on in there. Don't wait until later down the line to be like, oh, so by the way, I'm bald. Don't do that. Don't do that. Slip a picture in there, okay? Or you could initiate it, be like, send me some pictures. I want to see more of you. You know, make it real cute. When they send you pictures, usually, if they got sense, they be like, nah, send me some pictures. Or, all right, and you send me some pictures too. And that's when you can slip it in there. Slip them pictures in there and just see how they react. You know what I'm saying? They might ask you questions. If you feel comfortable, answer the questions. I've had people ask me, like, did you shave it off by choice? Like, are you okay? Is it a health condition? Yeah, that's usually how I slip it in there. Most people don't care. They don't. Ooh, let me put y'all on to what else I go through, okay? Or I've gone through. So obviously, depending on what type of alopecia you have, you lose your hair everywhere. I diagnosed myself with alopecia universalis. I believe that's how you say it. Let me tell y'all why I diagnosed myself though. Originally, I had alopecia areata, and that's where your hair comes and goes. But which used to happen to me. My hair used to come and go. I actually had a dermatologist diagnose me. But then one day it just never came back and just all went away until I just started shaving it off. It just all, like, yeah, never came back. So I just diagnosed myself with the alopecia universalis. I believe that's how you say it. Yeah, I just diagnosed myself with that because that's when pretty much all your hair is gone. I lost my eyebrows, as you guys could tell, but the perk, I was able to get my eyebrows microbladed, so I don't never have to fill in my brows, none of that. It's so easy to do my makeup. All I put on is foundation and my powder. I don't gotta do my brows. So easy, so easy. But yeah, my eyebrows are microbladed. If you don't know what that is, they're basically tattooed on. So I don't have any eyelashes. Barely have eyelashes. They fell out. But that doesn't bother me because I wear glasses, and a lot of times I don't wear lashes when I have glasses because it like hits my glasses. That pisses me off so much. But that doesn't really bother me that much, but it may bother some people. But there's lash extensions, there's eyelash strips, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that deep. You just learn to embrace everything. Honestly, it does bother you sometimes. Like in the very beginning, when I used to have to draw my eyebrows on every day, and I'm not a makeup artist, I cannot do makeup. That used to piss me off so much. But there's perks, like I said, because if you have alopecia universalis, I feel like I keep saying it wrong, but I feel like that's how you say it. You don't gotta shave because you like bald everywhere. You don't gotta shave. It's a perk. I'm telling you, you gotta find the good in the bad. You don't gotta shave. That's pretty much it, y'all. That's a little insight without me chatting too much. Like, it's not like it is such a burden, you know what I'm saying? There's so many people going through way worse, so you try not to like stress the small stuff. I just don't have hair, but I could throw on a wig. I could literally switch my wig every day, make him feel like he's cheating. Literally, if you scroll on my Instagram, I have a different style like all the time. If you follow me on social media, I have a different style all the time because I can't help myself. I love switching it up too, and being bald gives me the opportunity to do it a lot more. That's pretty much it, y'all. If you have alopecia as well and you want me to do any other videos, or you maybe don't have alopecia and you want me to do more videos on alopecia, let me know, and let me know what you want to see, and I'm gonna do it. So yeah, hopefully I enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.